Hey there everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Puborama, and in today's video I'll be breaking into two different ways that you can earn boatloads of cash and save upwards of $10 million this week in GTA Online. So if you enjoy this type of content and you want to see more, especially because I get it out as early as I can, make sure to smash that subscribe button down below if you want to keep up to date on everything GTA. With that being said, we're going to start off with a very basic way to earn money, but it's actually pretty good this week, and that is animal photography. Right where I am on the map on GTA Enhanced players only. So if you're playing on Legacy Edition, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to take advantage of this. But if you are playing on Enhanced Edition, you're going to be able to make your way over to this wildlife job board here. And when interacting with it, it's going to give you three different animals you're going to have to take pictures of: deer, pug, and seagull. Now, every single day, you have different animals that you're going to have to take pictures of. This week, you're making double money. Every single player is. And if you have GTA Plus, you're earning times 4 money. So we can actually take a look here. And this is a website which I highly recommend people take a look at. It's gtaweb.eu. And the reason this website is so darn important is because I can find all the animals I need right here. For example, we can see that I have typed pug into the search. And if we check this little animals box, it will now show me where pugs spawn. So we can see here, that's a pug spawn location. If we zoom out a little bit, we can see another pug spawn location over here, another one over here. They're all over the map, as we can see. And what's really nice about this is it tells you the time that they spawn. So this is 15 to 22. This one is 12 to 19. We can see all the different times that they spawn. This one's 7 to 11. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to make my way back over to GTA. We're going to pull out my phone and see what time it is. Here we go. So it's 13:40 right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop onto our oppressor, and we're going to go fly over to this location right here. This should be a pretty easy spot to take a picture of a pug. So let's head over there and let's see if one spawns. Alright, so as my phone says, it is now 15 o'clock, and I've set my waypoint directly to where the pug should spawn. So if we head right down here, I'm hoping that one will spawn on the road, and if it does, then this will be way easier than I thought it would. I'm going to look down, though, so that things can spawn, and there you go. That was it. First attempt. That's actually insane. Okay, so let's hop here. Let's pull out our camera, take a picture of the dog, and boom. Does that work? Send to LS Taurus board. Done. That was it. That's all we needed to do. So we just made $80,000 photographing that first animal there. So now we rinse and repeat. Instead of typing pug in the top here, we're going to hide pugs. We're going to go back to the search, and we're going to type in deer. And then we select this, and now we can see the 8 billion different spawn locations of deer throughout the map. Yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous. So we are located right around here. So I'm just going to see what... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter what time deer spawn. So I'm going to head over to this location. Okay, well, we do have deer, so we're going to pull out our camera, and I'm hoping that if we take a picture of this deer right there, send to LS Taurus board. Once again, very easy. $80,000 earned. I just went right to that location we saw, and they were there. And you'll notice on the phone, it's only been like 2 minutes, so pretty simple. Now we do the final animal, which is a seagull. I've never looked for a seagull. I know that they do spawn, but I've literally never looked for one. So let's go back here. Type in seagull. There you go. Okay. And I should probably get rid of the deer as well, because that's just kind of getting in my way. All right. So we have the seagulls. These ones you'll notice that only spawn. So the way that the map works, brown, they are time limited, and then green means they can always spawn there. So we're going to head to a green location, and look at that. I actually know this location. This is the auditorium. I'm not sure why it shows a picture there, but yeah, we're going to head over to this location, and it looks like it's just right next to the road. That's literally like 10 feet from where we are. Wait a sec. If I just pull back up my GTA, we're right here, and the seagulls spawn right there. Okay, so let me just hop back on my presser, and let's take a picture of the last animal here, and we'll be done. It's pretty basic stuff. And the seagulls might be a little hard to take a picture of. I'm not gonna lie, the deer were kind of hard because they run away really fast, and I had to kind of chase some deer down to take a picture. But I'm hoping the seagulls will be just a bit easier. So we're gonna look down as I'm getting towards the animals, and that is just because I don't want them to not spawn in. Oh, there you go. No! Uh-oh, I think they're gone. I don't see him anymore. Well, looked like one can spawn over here as well. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let me pull out my camera. Hurry! It's gone. Well, oh, I see it, I see it. Does that count if I take a picture of that? No! Okay, seagulls are not the easiest to take pictures of, guys. What a shocker. Okay, I'm gonna walk back and see if I can get them to respawn again. But hey, they did spawn here. Alright, these seagulls are flying away from me again, but I feel like if I do this properly, I could follow the seagulls and then take a picture of them on my camera. That's the only thought process I have. Bro, where are these birds flying? Did I lose them? No, I see them. Where are you guys going? Get over here. Oh my god. Oh my god, why are they going up so fast? Okay, there you go. There's the seagull, and then pull out my camera, okay? And take a picture. Ooh, did I do it? Yes, that was not easy. Taking a picture of the seagull definitely took a little bit more effort. But there you go. $240,000 earned for the last photo. So if you add that up, we had what, $160,000 from the first two, paired with $240,000 from the last. So that's what, $400,000. Even if you're not GTA Plus, you'd still earn $200,000. And that took me almost no time. I personally would definitely recommend to be taking advantage of animal photography. It's super easy to do, and it pays you a boatload of money. Even if you don't have GTA Plus, $200,000 in 5 minutes is incredibly fast and really doesn't require much effort. Now we're going to move over to the second way to earn bonus money this week, and that is dispatch work for Vincent. To do this, you'll need to own a police car and have completed the Cluckenbell farm raid at least once. Police cars are definitely not cheap. If we make our way over to Warstock, we can see all the police vehicles that are currently for sale, and they are pretty dang expensive. My personal opinion is probably get your hands on the Gauntlet Interceptor. This week, it is big time on sale at $2.6 million, and you'll want to get this. Purchasing the Gauntlet Interceptor will then allow you to start up dispatch work by contacting Vincent on the police radio. Doing this, you can then start up missions that are paying ×2 or ×4 money this week in GTA Online. So if I press the camera flip button, you're going to see that little text dialogue at the bottom is going to appear, and now Vincent's going to be able to send me a job, so we're going to accept it. But here's the funny thing about dispatch work. You don't actually need to use your police car. Once you've started the job, simply go to Service Vehicles, Kosatka, and call out a Sparrow or whatever you want. But you don't need to use your police vehicle at all. It's kind of goofy. You would have thought Rockstar would make it so you need to use your police car, but nope. But yeah, dispatch work is paying a lot of money. And what's great is that all the police vehicles in the game require dispatch work to get the trade prices. For example, I love the Coquette D10 Pursuit. And it saves you $1 million to get the vehicle at the trade price. But you have to complete the Cluckenbell farm raid as a leader and complete 10 dispatch works. And some of the other police vehicles require you to do certain dispatch work jobs. But all police vehicles in the game, if you want to save around $1 million, requires you to get the dispatch work completion. So in other words, you could save upwards of $10 million on police vehicles just by doing dispatch work while also getting ×4 money. So let's see what I have to do on this mission. Rescue the informant. Okay, well, this might be a bad idea, but there you go. We'll blow that guy up, and then we'll also kill those guys, and then I'm gonna land my helicopter. I don't know how much I trust the informant being right next to some explosive barrels and everything. Anybody over here? Did we get him? Okay, so we got the informant. That was pretty dang easy. You can see that dispatch work is not very challenging. Now we just got to hop into our helicopter. This person should get in. Indeed they do. And we have to head over to Vincent's lockup. This literally has taken me, what, like 30 seconds from starting? I flew over to an area with a helicopter, fired 2 missiles, did not have to kill a single enemy, and we're done. So the informant still has a pretty solid amount of health left. I'm interested to see how much money we're going to make. I think, if I'm not mistaken, dispatch work normally pays like $25,000. Could be wrong. We're going to find out. But if it does pay $25,000, that means with ×2 money, you're going to make $50K. And then with GTA Plus, you're going to make $100,000. That's not bad for something that was this quick. So let's land our helicopter right here. Perfect. Then we can hop out of the helicopter and bring the informant right into the yellow circle. That's pretty easy. What is that screaming I'm hearing in the background? There you go, $100,000. So it does pay $25,000 base. So yeah, you can make $50,000 every single dispatch job you complete this week. And doing that is going to save you millions upon millions of dollars if you ever decide to purchase the police vehicles, paired with the fact that you're also going to be making decent money. I mean, with GTA Plus, $100,000 for only a few minutes is pretty dang good, to be honest, and when you pair that with the photography board, it's not bad money. It's definitely nothing insane, right? I mean, you're not going to be earning more than the Cayo Perico heist, and I don't think it's going to be paying more overall than something like, you know, Dr. Dre. But I do think that for the amount of time put in, the discounts you're getting, and especially paired with the animal photography, you can be earning quite a bit of money. Quite a lot of money, to be real. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, if this is something worth your while or not. But yeah, I think it's pretty good, especially for how quick and easy it is. So hopefully you enjoy the video. I'll see you all in the next one, and please consider smashing that subscribe button. Bye-bye.